Hello, everybody. It's Carmela. I'm so excited to be back with you. Yep, this broadcast was not announced, and I decided to share it with you all publicly and not just in my group. Originally, I put this together specifically for the group, but I've decided I'm going to share it with everyone because we are preparing for something special on next week, and I want to give you an opportunity to be a part of it. Um, all right, I just want to make sure everything was set in this group properly. Um, it is. All right. So listen, it's been an amazing year so far, right? I don't know how the year has been for you, but I want you to pause if you haven't already done so. Because as entrepreneurs, sometimes we get busy with our head down and working, that we forget to pause and do the behind the scenes work of business, which is take a look at your numbers. What revenue did you have coming in? What expenses did you have going out? So you can see exactly where you are in your business and to make sure that you're where you want to be. Like, seriously, you are where you want to be. And I want you to excel in those areas. I want you to go above and beyond your goals and not just barely make it or consistently miss it. See, sometimes we say be consistent, but you have to remember sometimes we're saying be consistent, but we're consistently missing the mark. And that's not what I want for you. Make sure. All right, perfect. Sometimes we're consistently missing the mark, and that's not what I want for those of you that's connected to me. I want you to put some systems in place so that you can be successful in business. But I want to share with you today, the purpose of this is to talk about the training room for hungry entrepreneurs. For those that's in the training room, to kind of give you some clarity on what you can expect inside the training room and what I want to hear from you, because I want to hear from you as well. This is your community. This is a community to provide support to you, to share business tips with you, and to celebrate with you. Don't forget that third part. It's also to celebrate with you. So let me pause right here. My name is Carmela Williams, and I'm a certified coach, speaker, and trainer. I'm also certified DISC consultant. So I speak to entrepreneurs. I speak to leaders. I love working with women in business. I love helping you to go from where you are to where you want to be. And my goal is to come alongside you and help you close the gap. That's really what I love to do in a nutshell. Help you close the gap from where you are to where you desire to be. We've been in business now. This year was our seventh anniversary. We just celebrated our seventh anniversary this month, February 2022, was 7 years in business full time for us. Really having a business platform and consistent with our business model. And so we've learned a few things, and I love sharing those tips with you so that you can get to your 7 year mark as well. So, about this community, what you can expect from me. So, in this community, I want to be those of you that's in the training room for hungry entrepreneurs. My goal is to share content with you daily, but to be live in this group once a week, where we'll do, excuse me, some type of training inside of the group to give you content to help you have relevant information, to challenge you, to even challenge your thought process when it comes to business, to help you put your systems together. When you get stuck, you do know it's okay to ask me questions inside of the group. Ask those questions and I'll answer the question for you. We may even come on live and share the outcome or share another perspective with you from your question. So all of that is important. And we want to hear from you. So every Tuesday is we do hashtag Tell It Tuesday. On Tuesdays, we want to know what you are selling. You can make your own post. You don't have to post it in the comments. On Tuesdays, you can make your own post that's sharing the product or the service that you are providing. And I encourage you to also put a link in your post. So inside of our community, the training room for hungry entrepreneurs, every Tuesday, I want you to post. Do not be afraid to post. Why is this important? Because you got to get comfortable sharing your product or service. You never know who inside of this group needs what it is that you have to offer. And if they don't need it today, they may need it later. I just did a retreat, and I was able to use several people. Christmas was just over as well. So I've been able to get several charms. I was able to get keychains. I was able to get custom journals. I try to support those within the group. But if you don't post and share what it is that you have to offer, there'll be people like me. It's not that we don't want to support you, it's that we don't know how to support you. And that's what this community is. We are supporting each other. So every Tuesday, once a week, you do your hashtag Tell It Tuesday post, share with us the product or the service that you are providing. And don't forget the link, the call to action. If we want more information or if we want to make the purchase, we want to be able to do that with you. And then you may not know this, but every single day, 7 days a week, it's okay for you to post about a business win. You got your first sale. You hit your goal for the month. You got a new client. You got another sale. Whatever that testimony is for your business, we want to celebrate with you. And so no matter what day of the week that testimony happens, you can share that in the group. You're not going to share links on those wins for other people to purchase, but you got to understand how business works. As you continue to share your wins, other people are going to follow you and look to see what it is that you're doing. So we don't encourage you inboxing people and things like that in the group. And if I find out about that, you'll be removed from the group. But I encourage you to build it with integrity, right? On Tuesday, share what it is that you sell and have your link there. That's on Tuesdays. Hey, Tina. And then any day of the week that you get a new sale, a new client, you meet your goals, and you consider it a business testimony, you can drop it. My apologies. You can drop that right here in the group. And we want to celebrate with you, okay? So I feel like that needed to be said. Now, one of the things that I hope will happen as you stay connected in this community is transformation, that you'll begin to see some change in how you do business, right? That you'll begin to grow your business, that you won't be stuck, that after you've been in our organization or been connected in this community for 6 months to a year, that you'll be able to see some change. And the reason I say 6 months to a year is because you got to be able to implement, you got to be able to review, and you got to be able to tweak and then re-implement. And that is a process that takes time. Now, from that, I'm going to share with you what we got coming up on next week. So this is a quick live, but I want to share with you what we have planned for next week. So this is our Business Builders Summit. This is a free summit that we are kicking off on next week, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And guess what? I will have special guests with me each night, okay? And so I'm going to be talking to other business builders so that they can share with you. I want you to bring your questions. And this free summit is a 3-day summit. It's going to start at 9:00 p.m. That gives you time to get in from work, because many of you, we did a poll inside of the group, and you told me that nights were best for you. So that gives you time to get in from work, gives you time to take care of your spouse and significant other, gives you time to take care of your children. And then you can jump on. We'll be on for 30 minutes to an hour. Just depends on how the conversation is flowing. Depends on what the questions and answers are. So it's going to be a 3-day Business Builders Summit, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd at 9:00 p.m. And it's going to take place exclusively inside of the group, my group, the Training Room for Hungry Entrepreneurs. It's a free group. It's a free summit. I'm going to bring on a friend each night, other successful entrepreneurs, to share with you business tips. We'll be having a conversation. So when you come, make sure you bring your notebook with you so you can take notes. Make sure you bring your questions with you, because this is going to be phenomenal. The replay will be available for a little while, but it'll be available only inside of the group, the Training Room for Hungry Entrepreneurs. So if you have friends who are business owners that can use a little bit of encouragement on how, not theories, but how to build a successful business, then I encourage you to get them in the group before next week. Now, they do need to answer the questions. Answer those, I think it's 3 questions. Make sure you answer those questions when you come in. And when you do come into the group and when you ask questions, the only thing I ask is that if you are part of a multi-level marketing company, do not list the name of the company. If you commit to doing that, just don't list the name of whatever that multi-level network marketing company is, then I have no problems with pouring into you in this group because it's a free group anyway. All right, so that's what I wanted to share with you. It is time for our Business Builder Summit 2022. I'm going to have a guest with me each night. We're coming in to stir it up. We're coming in to shake it up. We're coming in to challenge your thought process. We're coming in to empower you. We're coming in to encourage you. We're coming in to share testimony so you can see what can be done when we get together, when we work together. There is power in collaboration. When we come together, there are a lot of successful businesses out there, and you need to hear from them. You need to see it for yourselves. So listen, I'm looking forward. I really am looking forward to seeing you all. I'm looking forward to seeing you all next week, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd at 9 o'clock p.m. If you can't make all 3 days, make sure you jump on there. Go ahead and put it on your calendar so you don't miss anything. I love you guys. Make sure you share this with other entrepreneurs so that you have time to get in, you have time to check your calendars, and so we can grow together. Y'all have a great day.